The Xbox Showcase 2026 has come and gone, and with it we have some Halo Campaign Evolved news. The new trailer shows off some of the reworked Halo Combat Evolved, some of their remade cutscenes, not a lot of gameplay from the original game. However, the trailer focuses on the three-part prequel campaign that we're going to be getting, focused on Sergeant Johnson and Master Chief. The trailer was narrated by Johnson, and talks about the story of what's going to happen over what is going to be called Operation Meteorite, a little prequel side adventure where Chief and Johnson go behind enemy lines, trying to secure something in a grab-and-go that goes horribly wrong. All of the gameplay today is primarily focused from that prequel campaign, most of the story, most of the designs, including brutes returning and several new weapons, or returning weapons really. And the trailer finishes off going back to the original campaign, showing off some more remastered stuff, including the Warthog run, so we're going to run through it all real quick today.
Now you ready to get to it?
So again, we have remastered cutscenes. They are the same cutscenes, the same story more or less as the original game, but they are reimagined to bring Chief more in line with Halo 2 and Halo 3, as opposed to his kind of normal-ish mannerisms in the original game. I talked about this in my video on Friday if you want to check that out, but Chief's cutscenes are being reimagined to make him more of the soldier that he is, as opposed to the walking just man in armor. The next big thing to note is that the Sergeant Johnson voice actor has changed. It is no longer Scully. We are now getting a new voice. I do not know the actor's name yet. He sounds very similar, but he sounds a little older, a little more gruff, and a lot less comedic, at least in this trailer. Of course, considering that the original game is being unchanged, all the comedy should still exist in there, so we'll see how he does. Of course, Johnson will not be narrating the entire campaign like he does in this trailer, so we'll see how it turns out. One of the next things we get to see in this trailer is some of the locations and locales from the new campaign missions. We know we're going to be on a Covenant ship. We know there is going to be space combat, similar to Halo Reach back in the day. This time we're going to be flying a Seraph, and we don't know where we're at or how it's going to happen. We also know we're going to get some little desert-like scenarios or missions, or at least one, which is of course different from the main Halo campaign game for Combat Evolved. We didn't have a desert locale, so this will add some more variety. Which also brings us to the weapons that are showcased in the new missions. Now, all the weapons are returning, except for possibly a story-only sniper. We'll come to that in a minute. But shown off in the gameplay today, we do see the battle rifle, the fuel rod cannon, the energy sword, the needle rifle, the spiker, and the SMG. Also, the brute plasma pistol, the brute plasma rifle. There is also a new sniper being shown in the gameplay. It seems to be story-related. It remains to be seen if this is going to be only in the story that Johnson can use, or if we will actually get to use this new weapon. Of course, that means the brutes are back. We also have more enemies returning with a new armor design. Now, based on the context of the mission, it sounds like this is a research division of the Covenant. So this armor is a little bit different, and we do encounter a prophet. So we do see some new designs for example, the Hunters, with this gold and white plating, indicating possibly royalty or scientist. It's to be determined yet. But all of this comes into the game from the prequel missions, which will be available in every edition of the game. Another interesting note in this prequel is that Chief's armor is not the same as the Combat Evolved part of the story. It is somewhere between the Halo 2 design and the Halo Wars design for the Spartans, where Jerome wears, for example, in Halo Wars 2, the cutscene. We do know that armor is going to be a big part of this game for customization. Now, there is no multiplayer, but this game is cooperative, so there's multiplayer co-op. There is 2-player split screen or 4-player online co-op, and that includes crossplay and cross-progression. I'm assuming the cross-progression is for armor unlocks. Now, we also know through various leaks over the past couple months that there are going to be a lot of skulls in this game that will allow you to customize your playing experience, especially for the original campaign, where they're trying to leave that somewhat close but not fully accurate to the original, which in my opinion is a good thing. It's kind of bringing it more in line with Halos 2 and 3. This will be a unique but very similar experience. But this game will provide you plenty of skulls so you can customize your experience, adding in weapons or brutes or different things that were not in the original game. I believe one of the leaked skulls is also a third-person mode, so if you do want to go around customizing your armor, Hopefully there are several more sets to unlock besides just the pre-order bonuses and the premium edition content. Speaking of that, if you go over to Xbox Wire, there's some more information that was revealed after the initial trailer released. Again, this arc of 3 missions will be called Operation Meteorite. Focuses on Johnson and Chief in a little prequel campaign about a year before the original Halo combat evolved. Troy Denning, popular sci-fi author, is writing this story as well as a bonus in one of the premium editions. And Xbox Wire revealed that there are 3 editions of the game available to purchase. All of this will be releasing on July 28th, although if you get the Premium Edition or the Collector's Edition, there is an early access period where July 23rd, 5 days early, you will be able to play the game. For 3 editions, there is the Standard Edition, comes with the game, comes with a prequel, and there is of course a pre-order bonus that you could get for any of these. The pre-order bonus includes a classic skin for Master Chief, as well as the original assault rifle, as well as an Onyx skin, similar to the gold and black plating that you might see in Master Chief Collection, both for the Chief and for the assault rifle. The pre-order edition only comes with the 2 skins, it will not include the early access. You will have to then upgrade to a premium edition if you're wanting to get early access to the game on July 23rd. Alongside the standard game, you will get the armory pack of 5 different unique skins for Chief, 6 weapon skins. You will also get access to a digital art book, a digital short story also by Troy Denning, and a digital manual that is a reimagining of the original Halo Combat Evolved manual that came in the case. And then, of course, if you want to go all in, there is the Collector's Edition at $199.99. Should have mentioned the Premium Edition was $69.99, so $20 more than standard. Collector's Edition at $199.99 includes everything in the premium, so you get the game with the prequel, you get the skin pack, you get the digital books, but you also get a 12-inch Master Chief statue. You get 3 concept art prints. You get a little LED light-up Cortana chip, a steelbook with a physical version of the game, as well as a physical version of the reimagined manual. And so that is all the information on the release of the Halo Campaign Evolved game coming in July 28th of this year, so we got a little bit over a month away. In the trailer, of course, there are more details, more that everybody is dissecting a little further than I am. Now, important to note that the Halo YouTube channel has set a premiere for a Halo story trailer for the Campaign Evolved release. It is going to come out on June 8th, a day after the Xbox Showcase. Was not announced anywhere, but I see it is premiering on the Halo YouTube channel. So come back tomorrow, or just click on the next video if you're watching this in the future, and we're going to dissect that one a little bit as well.